In this video, I am going to take you through the ideas from one of the most influential personal development guides of all time, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. Make sure you watch this video till the very end because I save the best for the last and you don't want to miss it. Hey friends, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Anu, a techie and content creator. A corner office, a loving family, a deep personal sense of accomplishment. We all have goals in life. Sometimes we feel it's hard to achieve our goals. To have a fulfilling life, we need to develop the right habits. Here are the 7 habits by Stephen Covey. The first one is be proactive. Reactive people believe the world is happening to them. They focus on things that are in their circle of concern, but not in their circle of influence. Whereas proactive people recognize that they are able to choose how they respond to a given situation. They focus on the things that they can do something about. So focus on things that you can control and don't worry about the things that are outside your control. Here are the key actions for being proactive. Start replacing reactive language with proactive language. For example, here is a reactive phrase. He makes me so mad. Instead of that, you can change with a proactive phrase. I control my own feelings. This way, you are exhibiting proactive mindset. Identify and convert reactive tasks to proactive ones. The second one is begin with end in mind. Start with a clear destination to determine your steps. Identify your values and live by them. Most of us find it easy to keep ourselves busy. We work hard to achieve victories, promotions, higher income, and recognition. But we don't often stop to evaluate the meaning behind the busyness. We don't ask ourselves if these things that we focus on so intently matter to us. While setting and achieving goals, we must be able to identify our values. This process may involve some rescripting that enables us to assert our own personal values. Here are the key actions for the second habit. Break down different roles in your life, whether professional or personal. List 3 to 5 goals you want to achieve for each role. Define what scares you and write down exactly how you will handle it. The third habit is put first things first. To manage ourselves effectively, we must put first things first. We must have the discipline to prioritize our day-to-day actions based on what is important and not what is urgent. As per the Eisenhower matrix, we react to the urgent matters. We spend our time doing things that are not important. That means we neglect quadrant 2, which is the most crucial one. Key actions for the third habit. Here are some ways to practice putting the first things first. Identify a quadrant 2 activity you have been neglecting. Write it down and start working towards it. Create your own time management matrix and start prioritizing. The fourth habit is think win-win. When negotiating with others, create situations where both the stakeholders win. Try to deeply understand the other person's interests and their goals so that you can offer them the real value. Here are the key actions for the fourth habit. Get yourself to start thinking win-win with these challenges. Think about an upcoming interaction where you will be attempting to reach to an agreement or a solution. Write down a list of what the other person is looking for. Write down how you can make an offer to meet those needs. The fifth habit is seek first to understand, then to be understood. We need to learn to listen first and try to understand the other person's needs and concerns. Once they feel heard, they'll be more open-minded to hearing you. Here are the key actions for the fifth habit. Here are a few ways to get yourself in the habit of seeking first to understand. Next time you're watching two people communicating, cover your ears and watch what emotions are being communicated that might not come across through words alone. Was one person or the other more interested in the conversation? Write down what you noticed. By doing this, you will understand the emotional side of the conversation. The next habit is synergize. Understanding and valuing differences in other people will allow you as a group to uncover new possibilities. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Synergy allows you to value the differences in the other people. It expands your perspectives and eliminates negative energy. Key actions for synergize. Make a list of people who irritate you. Now choose one person and examine how their views are different. Put yourself in their shoe for a minute. Think and pretend how it feels to be them. Does it help you to understand them better? The better you understand the other person, the easier it will become to work together. Seventh habit is sharpen the saw. We must devote the time to renewing ourselves physically, spiritually, mentally, and socially. Continuous renewal allows us to increase our ability to practice each habit. Key actions for the seventh habit. Commit to writing down a specific sharpen the saw activity in all the 4 dimensions every week, to do them and to evaluate your performance and results. Self-improvement is not about memorizing a series of shortcuts and tricks that only work in certain contexts. Instead, the most meaningful way to improve your life and to become more effective is to develop strong habits based on guiding principles. Thanks for watching. I hope you have got some value from this video. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel and comment below your thoughts. See you in the next one.